for you. Okay. Rocking, and then we have rolling. We're going to learn the Davinci Roll, which is a full body roll. It is on the ground. You're going to lay flat on your back with your hands out. So it's like the Da Vinci Man, right? Where he's a star. He's a star. So it's like that, except we're going to roll through. It connects both sides of your body. You end up crossing the midline. You get a nice fascial stretch. So you're going to reach and stretch. So what will happen is we'll take one arm, we will reach it over our body and stretch until our body flops over. And then we'll take it behind us and stretch until our body flops over again. And then you do the other arm and then back, and then you do the feet as well, the legs. So you're going to stretch and then flop back over and stretch and flop back over. So I'll show you what that looks like. I'll make sure. You might miss one of my feet in this. So laying down like the Da Vinci Man. Then I have my left arm here. I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to reach as far as I can. You're going to feel a stretch all the way down your lats. Reach until you flop over. And then you take that same hand and bring your head up. Reach, and flop over. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that you're going to try and keep your gaze on your hand. Okay. And then you'll take the opposite hand, reach it over your body. Reach. Oh, reach, and flop over. And then take it up and over and reach and flop back over. You'll do that with your feet. So take first leg, reach over, reach it as far as you can. Reach. And then you'll take that leg again. This one, some of these are not easy, so just letting you know. And then reach that leg until you flop back over. Same thing with the other leg. If you have limited space, of course, you can just do one side and then do the other side. Reach that leg. And then same leg again and go back. That one is not easy. It is not easy. It will not look smooth. There will be parts that will be challenging. You will flop at some point, maybe a little sooner than you think you would. The legs can be very challenging, especially going back over from your stomach to your back. So don't feel bad if it seems like it's challenging, because it is a challenging move. If you were standing and you were doing this, let me move the camera. Okay, so for standing to do this, I usually just keep one arm down, and then you really could only do the arms for this, but it still works just as well. So you're gonna take one arm and reach it over your body and just reach. So I'm kind of holding my breath while I do this, and then just flop it down. So you're almost stretching to your limit, but not like a tough stretch, just kind of like almost reaching as far as you possibly can, and then flopping back down. So Reach as far as you can, as far as you can, as far as you can. As far as you can. Make your arm a little longer, and then flop it down. And then again. Farther, farther, and flop back down. And then again. Reach, reach, reach. As far as you can, as far as you can. And flop back down. But that's a nice one to do if you don't have the floor space, you don't have the room for it, you don't want to get down on the floor. This is always a good one. You think about it like when dogs or cats or children even stretch in the morning, or even when you were a child, which I don't know why we don't do this as much as adults, but we don't. When you're like, it's that sort of feeling. So you're just doing a little bit of a cross body movement with that. So you can do that and kind of like unravel yourself and just follow where your body wants to go. Can explore movement as much as you possibly want to, and don't be afraid to kind of step outside of the box of what it is that I'm teaching you. So if you start coming over and you want to start turning your body and then flapping over, do it. If you reach over the other way and you want to turn, do it. Absolutely. Follow. Don't be afraid to follow what it is that your particular body wants.